What's up, VIPs? Derek here, back with another video, and today I've got a bit of a rant I want to go on, just a small one, so stick around with me. I think it's got a point, at least I hope it has a point. So, stick with me to the end, I think it's going to be good. So, the other day I got a couple of videos sent to me by two different people, and they were actually both from the Rachael Ray show. Now, if you don't know who Rachael Ray is, she is a Food Network star who got her own sort of daytime TV show, I think, and she does that. Side note, I like Rachael Ray a lot. I think she's really cool. I loved her Food Network stuff, so no knock to Rachael Ray. That being said, the clips that got sent to me were of these people seeing their family again. One guy was seeing his girlfriend for the first time. One guy was seeing his wife and son for the first time. It was these things that they put on their head, and they were basically electronic, like viewfinder things, and they were cameras, and they had lenses, and they could see across the room, and it was just like, oh my gosh, I can see, this is great. And I realized how much people put stock into wanting someone to see again once they lose their sight. Now, these people that sent these to me were kind people, great people, I love them, and I appreciated it. But what it made me think about was like this idea of like, if you can regain your sight, how great would that be? Now don't get me wrong, I'd love to regain my sight. If somebody was walking in right now and said, hey, I've got some sight for you, I would totally take it. I mean, totally. But when we put so much emphasis on regaining our sight, I think it can possibly, maybe, have a negative effect. It's kind of like in movies when one character gets diagnosed with a terminal illness, and then the other character spends the rest of the movie trying to figure out how to fix them or cure them, and then right towards the end, the other character says, just spend time with me. Let's not miss out on the last moments of my life. And then that other character says, something like, I'm sorry I've wasted all this time. I feel terrible about it. Apparently that other character was a very poor example of Sylvester Stallone. Anyway, the point is, it's kind of like you miss out on the chance to do and experience certain things because you're so focused on something else. And so it's kind of like that when you lose your sight. Now trust me, I get it. When you lose something, you want to get it back. Whether it's your keys, or your smartphone, or the kid in the mall, you want to get it back, right? I get it, totally get it. But when you lose your sight, most of the time, and again, I'm not an expert, I can't say never, but most of the time, the sight doesn't return. I can remember when I lost my sight, they told me that, when they told me it wasn't coming back, that was a big deal for me. Like, I thought I would just, maybe lose it for a while and, is this going to wave or what? No, you're blind. This is it. And so I know that is certainly hard. I totally get it. But when you so focus on getting it back, you miss out on the chance to discover your life after the sight loss. Again, you can compare this to a lot of things, but we just want that back, and in reality, that's over. That's done. That life you once had isn't the life you have now. Again, doesn't mean you quit your job and you move to some other foreign country or something. It just means that your life is different now, and that's okay. What I want to say here is that whether you have recently lost your sight, whether you lost it decades ago, whatever the case is, I hope that we don't get so lost in the idea of getting our sight back that we lose sight of the life we could have right now. There was a quote by somebody I saw today, and it said basically this: discovery consists not of seeking new lands, but of seeing with new eyes. And I thought that was such an interesting quote because this whole idea of seeking new lands comes in with technology and medical advances and all that stuff. Like, there's got to be another way to fix me. Oh, and this doesn't work? Okay, this will fix me. And that brings me to my main point of this whole video, is that when we focus on getting our sight back, it's kind of like we're suggesting that we're incomplete. I've got to get this back so that I can be complete and whole again. And I just want to let you know, you are complete. You are not incomplete, you are complete. I'm kind of like the Mr. Rogers of the VIP community. I like you just the way you are. I like you. I like you. I like you just the way you are. Oh, Mr. Rogers. If you get the chance to regain your sight through medical advances or miracle or whatever, go for it. That's awesome. High five to you and let us know so that we can celebrate with you. But until such a time, don't put it such on the forefront that you miss out on the life you could be having right now. Hey, I hope this video has encouraged you and maybe given you a new perspective, given you the chance to see with new eyes. What do you think about it? Do you think focusing on getting your sight back is important and we should all do that? Do you think that maybe giving yourself a break and just focusing on the life you have now is important? What are your thoughts? I love to hear about it. Leave them in the comments below because I love having conversation with you guys. I really appreciate it when you leave comments. It really makes my day. Truly, it's awesome. So leave it in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and make sure to smash that subscribe button so you don't miss another single video. And until next time, remember, discovery consists not of seeking new lands, but of seeing with new eyes. My name is Derek, and I'll see you in the next one.